Welcome back to Karma Life Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing great, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please keep in mind that just because you are a Cancer does not mean that you may resonate with this reading. You may not. It just depends on the collective that I tune into today. So please use your discernment in determining whether or not this reading connects with your current energy. All right, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does, go ahead and hit the like button. Any questions or information that you are seeking in regards to myself is in the description box below. I do offer personal readings. You can find those in the description box below. All right, with that being said, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. And we're going to take a look at the current energy that's coming towards you or that is currently surrounding you. What does Cancer need to be aware of at this time? You have house with the number 4. You have coffin with the number 8. And then you have the stork with the number 17 and the sun. You know, death is always a transition. So I don't really count that as, you know, something being final. There is something to do here with your living arrangement or something that surprises you or catches you off guard. Okay, some of you could be having a surprise pregnancy or surprise child. I only say that because the stork does represent childbirth, and then you have flowers, luck, woman. You know what I mean? You also have some type of love here as well with the ring, commitment, loyalty. Whatever is going on in regards to your stability or your foundation, there is an expansion that comes in, but I gotta tell you that there's like a surprise twist. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. Let's see if we can figure out what this surprise twist is about. But the coffin and the stork, it's like some type of transition or ending kind of surprises you. And remember, an ending could just be like one phase, one cycle of your life comes to a close and you move on to the next. What's the current energy coming towards Cancer? What do they need to be prepared for, please, for Cancer? You have the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. There's an energy around you. Okay, first let's go to this. You need to make a decision of the heart. You need to make a decision of the heart. And it's interesting because you're standing at this crossroads and you're trying to look at something from a higher perception. You're not trying to be led by your emotions here. You're really trying to disconnect and look at a situation to make a decision. But I also feel like you're kind of walking with your head down and you're only looking at all the things that might get in the way, or you're only looking at the burdens of a situation. Because I feel like there's so much more, because to me this looks like a skewed perception. You have the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So you've gone through some type of lack, loss, or abandonment in maybe love or commitments in the past. This is really weird, but I feel like somebody left you and went off and had a whole family with somebody else when they were supposed to have a family with you, or they were secretly married, or they got married immediately after they, like, there's something that was hidden, and there's definitely this feeling of a loss. And now you're trying to see clearly, but you're having a hard time because you feel like everything is a burden. What is this? What is this Queen of Cups and the 2 of Wands, please? The 5 of Swords. This could be some type of argument or disagreement or something over, I'm just going to be honest, over children or over a child, a baby, or a pregnancy here. You've got the Five of Swords with the Empress, and that's kind of what I was getting over here. It could also be between a mother and a child and somebody just not thinking like that you're capable, or vice versa. Yeah, remember how I said there's something coming towards you, but it requires a surprise ending or something shocking? I think that's what this is. Like you have a new opportunity and a new beginning, but there's going to be some type of conflict here with the Five of Swords, Cancer, that gets in the way of this abundance or tries to create some type of hostility and stress in what it is that you're bringing it to life. That's why the Five of Pentacles is here. Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. What is this? Yeah, the Magician to the Fool in the World, okay? And that's with every new beginning comes an ending. Somebody is watching you work hard to close out a cycle and not even just close out a cycle or a phase, but to like close out that energy of your life. Like you don't want it to have an access or portal. You're working so hard to try to get away from something that was less than satisfactory. It was filled with competition and conflict. Almost like this person was always playing games with you. It could have had to do with work too, like a colleague. I also feel like there are some people who feel really left out by your determination to focus on self. Because that's where all your attention is. It's on yourself, and that's not a bad thing, Cancer. It's really not a bad thing. But somebody does view it as a bad thing, or they think it's a bad thing. Okay. I just want to remind you again with the Empress and the Stork, I definitely feel like somebody could be pregnant, or somebody's not telling somebody. Or there's some type of like, somebody's trying to, I don't know if they're lying about it. Or they're going to seek some type of help from you, charity from you. Yeah, what is this? Clarify for Cancer? Mercy, libation, live and learn. And maybe you're on the Gemini cusp, because now this is like reminding me of the Gemini reading a little bit. Somebody has learned a very valuable lesson here in trying to get to their goals. I feel like you're teaching somebody a lesson by choosing yourself. Whoever this person is, I don't think that they've thought like that or that they've done that before, right? So you could be a catalyst for their own awakening as well, Cancer. But somebody's learning a lesson by watching you develop yourself and develop a stronger sense of self and a stronger character, as you choose to block out any sort of intimidation, hostile energy. Like you just don't have the time for it anymore. You're getting down to business and you're pulling yourself up out of some times that were very, very difficult, especially with the Five of Pentacles. Like you've gone through a lot of loss and you don't want to go back. So you're trying to create something that is always like a cushion for you to fall back on, right? It's like somebody's trying to climb out of poverty into the top, and that's amazing. That's kind of the vibe that Spirit is giving me. Like you have an expectation of self and you have a goal. And right now that goal is your main focus and your main purpose. And for some reason it's creating hostility between you and other people when it shouldn't. I think it just more has to do with jealousy. But I also feel like you're just recognizing who is in alignment and who isn't. So this is something that could take place in the summer. Ooh, you're going to have to set boundaries with this person, or you're going to have to cut cords, or maybe it's something that you figured out within the last 3 to 6 months. Yeah, rejection and empty nest, moving on. I'm telling you, endings and beginnings, separation, worry and karma. This was a situation that you needed to let go of. This is something that strained you. And you may have recognized that it was taking you off course, taking you off path. So you needed to make adjustments. And it gets lonely on this journey. It gets lonely on this path. But I also feel like you're going to be aligned with more people that are on the same frequency or doing the same thing. What's the intentions of this, please? This Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. What's the intentions? Death. Scorpio energy. The 8 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups. It's just wanting to move away from confusion. The Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. 9 of Pentacles to the Fool. There's something that you want to run towards. You might not have all the answers about this new beginning, but you know that it looks much, the world again, but you, with the 5 of Pentacles, but you know that it looks much better than the past. Scorpio and Aquarius energy, Leo energy. There seems to be a transition from, okay, so I feel like Cancer, what I'm tapping into is you are currently in a life experience where maybe you felt like you were disconnected from your passion or desire. You didn't really know what was the best route to take. You knew something was missing, but you weren't quite sure what, and you were trying to figure out, like, what is this missing void? What is it that I'm looking for? What do I need to fill? And there was a lot of confusion, but what I'm seeing right now is that you're coming out of that transitional phase and you're reconnecting and realigning with your purpose, and that's bringing in a lot of clarity, and it's helping you to close out a past cycle and to fully transition. There could be a lot of travel as well. You have the Hanged Man, yeah, and Strength, Leo energy. So you're needing to sacrifice something here. You're sacrificing your pride and your ego. Because again, it's like I said, you had some sort of lack of direction. So Spirit put you in a place of pause where not a lot was going on, so that they could get you to focus and shift your perception. What is this 8 of Cups and the 7 of Cups for the intentions? Yeah, Justice. And the Queen of Swords, yeah. To get your attention. To get your attention, to get you to be honest with self, to get you to connect and create balance. I think that you needed to take accountability within self, Cancer. Strong Libra energy. Oops, sorry. That was my foot. Strong Libra energy here. And Cancer, you may also have somebody in your life that really helps like speak positivity into your life, or they help you see something from a higher perception. Could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. You have Leo and Libra next to each other. Clarify, please. For Cancer. Yeah, blessing, fulfillment, enlightenment. I feel as though, Cancer, you had to do some type of self-reflection to determine what weakness was controlling you, and then stop that energy from having access to you. And that's going to be different for all of you. Like, it could be an addiction. It could be that you wanted to cut out certain foods or alcohol, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Because with blessing and illness, it's like something was trying to make you weak, or something was trying to make you too ill or asleep, blind, so that you couldn't reach or attain your blessings. Yeah, Fury. Damn. Good news and memory. Somebody from your past is very connected to you, and they're very, very conflicted. I also, again, I don't know why you have this hater in your energy, Cancer, but somebody's mad about your good news and about your growth. It's all in the past. I don't feel like this person feels like they can come towards you. Cancer, there's somebody here is it you? Are you worried about being like judged or made fun of for who you choose to invest in? Because you have real estate and sweetheart, which again has a photo, an ultrasound, a couple with an ultrasound on it. So you have real estate, sweetheart, self-love, and bully. Like somebody's is trying to make you feel embarrassed, Cancer, or make you feel bad about an investment. That's just jealousy. Death card. Cut them out. No. Don't speak negativity into my dreams and my goals. Clarify, please. Library. Just, oh yeah, you find something out. Gavel, conviction, and rainbow. Things could go either way right now, but you are the creator of your reality and you're on a path to create abundance. Patience does pay off. Again, I feel like you've been kind of pulled back and asked to focus on self to build and create the life that you're wanting here. And it's required you to possibly disconnect from people, and it's pissing people off. You may have moved away or moved out of a home and it's like people don't understand why you left, but it's because you're graduating in life. You're going on to new things, new beginnings. What does Cancer need to be focused on? The King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. You have the Sun again on the bottom. Cancer, I think you're in your head too much about something. I do. I'm just going to be honest. It's like you want something so bad, but I don't know why you're so incredibly reserved and closed off. And you're very, very conflicted about how you want to approach this situation. Taurus energy. Aquarius energy. It's like your intellect is in the King energy, but then you have the Knight of Cups is how you're showing up with emotions. What is the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, please? The Hierophant. Taurus. There's like an offer here. Some type of communication about maybe a commitment or some type of, somebody's wanting you to, yeah, there it is, the Ace of Cups. So there could be a decision, a choice that needs to be made in regards to a relationship. The Two of Wands with the Chariot. I'm telling you, and then somebody's worried about what other people are going to think. But at the end of the day, if this is where you want to be, that's where you want to be. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. What is the Knight of Cups to the Star? So Aquarius season could be significant. Eight of Swords. Somebody's bound by fear. They're not allowing themselves to fully be present in this connection. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. There's a lot of like restricted, helpless energy. Or there's too much fear or anxiety, and it's so you're not showing up fully in a connection. Yeah, the Tower. Somebody could be sent into your life, Cancer, with the assignment of helping break you open and being a catalyst for some type of soul search, or to help you discover the truth about yourself. Yeah, the Hermit. To help you disconnect from anything that is no longer healthy for you, or help you see something from a higher perception. What is this King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups? Why does this stress you out? This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. Yes. I feel like somebody's just, it's fear. It's fear of what one has been through before. And there's all of this like stress about somebody not being honest, or somebody trying to get away with something, because you have robbery here. Like, who's trying to set you up? It makes you hesitate. Spirit's like, why do you hesitate when it comes to this love or this new beginning? What is it that has you so stressed out? Yeah, hesitation, decision, confusion, worry. And then a bright idea. Homeless. You could be worried about being rejected, because this is what Spirit wants you to focus on. Again, with the house, maybe you guys are trying to move somewhere, or you're signing a contract, or you're trying to start something, and you're worried about how this is going to play out. Yeah, it has to do with rejection. Like somebody doesn't want to be taken advantage of. Spirit is like, whatever you're worried about, I feel like maybe somebody's focused on the worst of the worst. And Spirit's like, that's unlikely to happen. It's not going to happen. Somebody's having a baby. Somebody's having a baby. You have a new beginning if you're not having a baby. New beginning. Rapid growth. Sudden. Out of completely unexpected. Look. You have somebody who likes to play victim. I don't know why this person feels connected to your growth. It could be a Libra. Okay, they're oblivious. They're out of touch, whoever this is. Yeah, moving on, train, and cabin. It's lonely. It's lonely when you're trying to go to the top. Optical illusion. Something is not what it seems. And I feel like that is where your hesitation and your stress is coming in. You may need to separate and disconnect yourself and isolate yourself so that you can come up with a game plan. Going with the flow. Okay, you're gonna close off and detach from something here because you don't want to deal with the stress of it. Yes. That's what the card says. Tell me for Cancer. Mother wounds. So you could be dealing with issues when it comes to your mother. Maybe that's why I keep seeing like the pregnancy and stuff. Virgo, isolation. Taurus is important. Again, stolen abundance on the bottom. There's something about somebody trying to take your energy or steal from you. You are healed or set you up or play victim. Legal issues, okay? There could be legal issues here. Jail contracts. Like I said, you could be signing a contract, a lease. Somebody could be going through a divorce. That situation is no longer for you. You are a generational curse breaker. Low vibrational energy is around you. You need to meditate. You need to detox and declutter your energy and space. Family trauma wounds are rising to the surface and major transformation and rebirth. I mean, that's what happens, especially when you have all these endings and new beginnings in the same reading. Cancer is like, you're reviewing everything from such a different perception. And you might be a little confused right now. It's because you're growing, you're evolving, and certain things that you thought should be a part of your life and you thought you liked, now you're like, I don't want it. I don't want this. All right, you have the Five of Pentacles. We saw them with the Hermit. Wow. And the Devil. Cancer, you have the Six of Wands on the bottom, okay? You are going to overcome this, but I want you to understand that Spirit is asking you for a moment of separation, isolation, and seclusion, and to shut out the noise with the Hermit, because there's something that you need to tap into when it comes to these abandonment wounds, because this Devil has some type of manipulation and control over this lack energy, this Five of Pentacles. This is spiritual poverty. This is a curse on finances. This is a gap within your aura, within your spirit, that allows the devil to come in and hold on to it. And the gap is created by some type of abandonment wound or lack or resentment. That's what this Five of Pentacles is. And so the Hermit is here because Spirit is like, you have got to go within to bring balance, because here's the missing star here on the Hermit's necklace. And then what that does is give me the Six of Pentacles, which is balance. Okay. And so what's happening is you need to bring the light into this gap. Six of Wands, spiritual promotion, success, growth, victory. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles with the Hermit. That's where your happiness is and your fulfillment. You got to get uncomfortable here. Ten of Cups, fulfillment, emotional stability, and domestic harmony. So some of you could come into a really blissful relationship here or create a family with someone. The Sun. Wow. I really like this for you, Cancer. This is a really big shift and change. And you really putting in the work and the focus and the effort to change and to grow and to transform. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Listen. There are some things that you need to keep to yourself. Some things that are precious. Some things that you need to invest within yourself and hold on to and not share with everyone. You have a Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here on the bottom. Okay, so there's some type of promising opportunity that wow, with the Ace of Swords too, that brings in a lot of clarity and abundance towards you. The Star, a lot of healing. Give me one more, please. What is this? The Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to keep an eye on you or keep tabs on you in regards to what you have going on for your growth. And so the less that they know and the more that you keep to yourself, the less information they know, the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of pop out and show them. Don't give them, don't talk about what everything you're doing. Just do it. And then, you know, it'll be there. Yeah, adventure. This person's watching you. Trap. Because they want to set you up. They want to get in the way. They want to create challenges. They want to put out your light. This candle just went out. Creativity. Introvert. Keep it to yourself. Whatever you've got growing, whatever you're doing, keep it to yourself. Okay, some of you may have a job right now that's really, really stressing you out, causing you to be overwhelmed a little bit, tired, exhausted. It's just temporary. You can't see where you're going, but it's all a part of the bigger plan, okay? Whatever this person is doing to set you up, they're creating a nightmare for themselves. They're also going to be experiencing some sort of loss that was meant for you. But see, you keep persevering and pushing out of this. You're not getting stuck in a trap anymore. I really believe I'm tapping into somebody who learned like what you learned your own demons. This is somebody who's been doing the work and you're like, that's a temptation. That sets me up. That's an addiction. That's a vice. Like, you really are taking this serious, Cancer, and that's good. Yeah, olive branch, surrendering to the Most High, making amends, ceremony, graduation, and biker, which is about lone wolf. You did this on your own. You changed and transformed your life on your own. And you're moving on. Yeah, Emerald, again with the Taurus energy. You're healing all of these unresolved issues. You're addressing all of this emotional baggage and you're transmuting it into the life that you want to leave. You're taking the baggage and you're using it as your steps and your action to keep building the life that you want. And you're doing what you want. You're moving on. Enthusiasm, motherlode, prosperity, universe, source, awakening, interconnected, higher perception, heaven. Within a few weeks, a situation is going to develop and you are going to cut something off. You're going to realize, I don't want it anymore. I see it there because you have death twice, you have the coffin, and then you have urn. And we all know what an urn is. Tell me, please, for Cancer. Sagittarius energy, patience and balance as you heal something that has been a long time coming. More money is coming towards you. Loans, investments, raises. There's somebody here who wants a family with you. I'm telling you, someone's going to have a baby. They want a family with you. Okay, someone needs to take accountability. You also have divine inspiration. So a new idea is going to be given to you and God is saying go for it. Spirit's saying go for it. Heartbroken. Change your focus, blocking your manifestation. So somebody has lied to you. Again with the Thief card. Somebody has tried to get away with something. You're learning the truth about somebody. They need to take accountability. It doesn't mean they will. It could be an Aries here. But Spirit is saying, keep going, keep moving. Yeah, protect your energy, put on God's armor, shield yourself, because you have a Judas near. Backstabber. Also strong Capricorn energy. This person or situation is very unstable. Pay attention to your friend group. Leo energy. Regret, remorse, deep sadness. And then there it is. It's a spiritual promotion. Level up. So job promotion and a spiritual promotion, you're leveling up. It's all in how you handle the situation. Find your peace and allow God to lead you into the new beginnings, because you have a surprise that's coming towards you. And the surprise, generational curse chain breaker, the surprise comes after you release this outdated energy, because the surprise is expansion. It's blessing. It's a new life, a new way of being. It doesn't mean it's going to be challenge free, Cancer, but it does mean that it's going to be extremely different than what you're used to. And it is what you are looking for in terms of growth and expansion. All right, Cancer, I send you so much love.